I'm gonna be giving you guys some advice from a high school graduate. I really just want to pick up some breakfast. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A, Starbucks. I'm so excited. I'm like craving Starbucks right now. In all honesty though, I have no clue what I'm gonna get. I usually, hold on. The line is moving, I'm getting anxious. A medium. And can you remove one of the shots, please? Starbucks employees, I don't know how much they're getting paid. Let me tell you, it's not enough. They're literally nice to everybody. That was my long and complicated order. It's really, oh, it's good. I trained myself to like the drink because it's really good. But I really like it because it's not too strong and it's not too sweet. Officially secured the drink. Now time to go get breakfast. Literally so proud of myself because I only got an entree and I didn't get a meal. She's in her weight loss era. Thank you. Another bag successfully secured. It's time for a little mukbang. Did I say it right? I am hoping I said that right. For my drink today, I got a brown sugar shaken espresso. So good. I take off the 3 shots and just leave 2 because I still need my, you know, sweetness. It's another day. So now it's time to get into the high school advice. I got coffee from 7 Brew. So freaking good. I have a few notes on my phone. Just gonna be going kind of based off of that. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna speak from my heart today. If you are watching this video, you probably have already been in high school for 3 years. Freshman, sophomore, and... Wait, freshman, sophomore, and junior, right? You're going into your senior season. It is your last freaking season. It's your easiest year ever. I actually didn't go to I did go to a public school, but there was a more public school that was traditionally, you know, you go here, you know. So my school, I actually had to write an essay to kind of get like accepted into it, and it is basically a dual enrollment school. So 11th and 12th grade, I took college classes. My like school and the way we did things may be a little bit different from yours. I'm gonna talk about my senior year. It was not my favorite and I genuinely despised it and I hated it. Not because of the people, not because of the faculty. It was just because of me. I hate school. I don't like being in school. I don't like going to school. My senior year, I gave up on everything. I gave up on my appearance. I gave up on literally everything. The only thing I was focusing on was my YouTube and obviously the college classes that I had to do. But besides that, those were like my 2 priorities. I don't really think I faced any like struggles this year. I think the only struggle I faced was my college classes. So if you guys are taking college classes like I did, I highly recommend that you actually pay attention to them and take notes. You may not think about it now, but you are going to need them long term depending on what career you choose. This is your last year. If you are somebody like me and you don't have any friends, enjoy it. Or if you're the opposite and you have a lot of friends, enjoy your friends, laugh with them. If you're nervous, that's completely fine to be nervous about, but genuinely there's nothing to be worried about. You've been through this before. You can go through it one more time and then boom, you're over. Depending if you're gonna go to college or not, but college life is obviously very different from high school life. It really just depends on your mindset this year. I know I say that about every little advice that I give you guys, but in all honesty, your mindset is the only thing that really matters once you're like stepping into a new semester or a new school year. Some things that can help you out are obviously changing your wardrobe, your style, your appearance, but if you don't change your mentality of how you view school and how you view your schoolwork, more than likely won't succeed. A lot of people think that just because they're seniors, they don't have to do work. You're gonna really want to try. Obviously, you're not gonna try as hard like freshman year. Senior year is very different because you kind of got all of the knowledge out of the way. You kind of need to focus on the colleges, the scholarships, the financial aid, all of that stuff. Let me tell you guys, that was the biggest like stress ball ever. I'm gonna break it down to you. Financial aid, I still don't know what that is, but basically I think they give you money if you can't afford college. I don't know. Picking a college, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If you want a college experience, you go ahead. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter what college you go to because at the end of the day, you're still getting a degree. You're still gonna get a job. Doesn't matter if you go to an Ivy or it doesn't matter if you go to community college. If you are not going somewhere expensive, somewhere in your budget, it is okay. If I'm talking fast, it's because I'm stressed that all my footage got deleted. Beginning of the school year, it was good. I don't know. Let's talk about relationships and everything like that. Friendships are very beneficial towards your senior year. I actually had one good friendship. I've obviously lost and gained friends along the way, but at the end of the day, you just have to really see who's like in your circle, or if you even have a circle. If you are going to get into a relationship, make sure it's somebody that values you and respects you, respects your boundaries, being able to communicate with another person, because when it's your senior year, you do not want to add any more stress onto yourself that you're probably already gonna have from college and etc. If you're gonna get in a relationship, please make sure that you're not like just playing games, because girl, how are you gonna be already a senior and still playing games? That's just embarrassing. I'm not saying y'all need to like settle down and get married, but I'm just saying that like at this age, in this generation, if you're really out there looking for somebody just to play with them or play with their feelings, you're the problem. You should already know how people are very manipulative and how people can like kind of grasp you onto believing what they're believing. I just want you guys to know that you are your own person, your own individual human. You have a right to have your own opinion, to have your own thought, not owe anybody an explanation within the cause and the reason. It's so easy to avoid negative situations, but if you keep on putting yourself and constantly second thinking, oh, what if they really like me this time? Oh, what if they really want to work out? Don't think like that. It's only gonna get you like hurt in the long run. Thankfully for me, I am very lucky. I found a loving, supportive boyfriend. Like, I know I talk about him in every one of my videos, but I'm very grateful for him. Obviously, you don't need somebody to like make you happy, but having that emotional support when you're going through, like when you're beginning your adulthood, is genuinely so amazing. But just remember, just because you have a significant other doesn't mean that you have to be with them all the time, or doesn't mean that you aren't alone. You can still grow at your own pace into adulthood. There is no rush to it, and don't feel like you have to like grow up with them, if that makes any sense. Your paths can be very different, but you can still be on the same mindset. Careful who you are going to get in a relationship with and a friendship with. For college, submit your college applications early. I know a bunch of these colleges require you to like pay a fee to submit to their college, but some of those fees can be waived online. Ask like your counselor or your advisor, and they should be able to help you out with that. Also, I recommend signing up for like scholarship apps, so like Nitro scholarships, bold.org. There's a bunch of them where you can just type in stuff and you easily get scholarships. The chances are very, very slim, but it's better than taking no chance at all. I actually regret not signing up for scholarships earlier. I feel like I could have really had a big chance to like kind of tell my story. Also guys, when you are submitting your college applications, make sure that you stand out. There's gonna be so many people in your area and in your region that are definitely like you, whether you're like a low income or have gone through some stuff mentally. You need to stand out. Like, I don't care how much you trauma dump. I know it can be really hard and stressful, kind of like summarizing and writing about your life. Once you're like writing it, it's not like you're giving a piece of yourself away or anything. Some of the things you may be writing about may be really personal to you, but I feel like that's the only thing that colleges are going to be looking at. And also your accomplishments. I would tell you to like involve yourself in extracurricular, because that does help out a lot. I wasn't in any, so I wouldn't know. Remember guys, just be true to yourself. I know that it's hard, like literally growing up and being an adult, but this is like your last year of high school, and yes, have fun, but don't forget who you really are on the inside and the out. At the end of the day, you go to sleep alone. You are always alone, whether you think about it or not. You're the only person that really just knows yourself the best. I'm gonna talk about graduation day. I feel like I really just already said everything that I need to say. I remember the feeling of me about to graduate, and it was the best accomplished feeling ever. I don't know if you guys know this, I mentioned it in a few vlogs back, but my grandma actually passed away in the summer, and then boom, a month later I started school. This senior year was really rough for me. Obviously, I never really said anything because I was just dealing with it mentally, but it was always like lingering in the back of my mind. She was a big part of my life forever, and it's just like when you're going through that stage and you have a lot of stress on you, like how do you cope with it, you know? It was my first time ever dealing with something like that. If you're going through a tough time mentally, or you are grieving, or you lost a person, it is okay to take time to yourself. It is okay to like, it is okay if you don't know how you feel and if you feel like giving up, because I certainly did at one point. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, talk to your teachers, they'll understand, which that is an option you can definitely do. I just personally never did that. I always felt like I could handle so much on my plate, and I did, period. I don't recommend that though. At the end of graduation day, I feel like it was so worth it. I didn't cry. I just wished she could see me, and I know that's the case for most people. I know that they are grieving somebody that they loved so much, and they just wish that they can be there to witness them. That's just how life is sometimes. You are great with or without anybody in your life, and your success does not determine on one person or certain people. people, anybody that you have once lost, they are with you in spirit. This year is gonna be so easy for you guys. Don't even sweat it at all. It's so funny about me literally losing footage. I had all the footage except the long footage where I was literally talking about the advice. Anyways, cue to the outro. So that was my little summary of high school advice. I can definitely go on and on about every year, every little thing, but I'm not gonna do that. I just wish you guys a safe and happy school year no matter what grade you're going to. Don't be nervous at all. It is not something to be nervous about. You've done this so many times. You can do it one more time and then you're done with it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below the backpack emoji. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!